watch me get it in. Scrape the side, get the extra grams, bring me extra bands, effing in. This my bestest friend, nigga, let's begin. Stephen A, I got all the clips, this ESPN.
Yeah, man, wake up. Come on, bring it in, man. We here. RBE, brick by brick, rare breed entertainment, mask on, not a mask, VOD. I purchased it, I bought it, I got it before they raised the price. That's on you, You understand me? Math Hoffa versus Chubby Jag, pardon me, Jag. Some things we got to speak about, you know what I mean? It's a lot, a lot to talk about within this battle, but, we're going to keep it short until the full recap. I'm going to give you just enough. You understand what I'm saying? But this was a fire battle. I liked it from rounds 1 to 3. It was a dope back and forth. We wanted to see, can Chubby Jag, the industry, so quote unquote, the industry guy that's been off for 15 years, hasn't battled since the Pit Fight Club, all that. Hold it down, 60. Can he hang with somebody that's been consistent for over a decade, consistently battling throughout the year? Not just one here, then one there, then one over there, then come back 2 years. Somebody that's been battling consistently over the years. Fresh off a Method Man battle as well. You know what I'm saying? Doing his own podcast. Can he hang with someone that's a student of the sport? No crowd. Low-key was a crowd though. You know what I mean? Can he make it debatable? Can he 30 him? We want to see that, and I feel like this battle, if you're into tuned, if you see what's going on, you're gonna like this. You're gonna believe it's good. On top of that, the other battles, O-Red versus Chef Tress, fire, Mac Myron versus Big K, I'll leave it up to you. Other battles is good too. I appreciated the Jamaican background, you know what I'm saying? The yellow, the green, and the black. I appreciated that, but Math Hoffa versus Chubby Jag, let's get into it. I thought Math had a great first round, but this is actually a compliment me saying this. I thought Math's first round was his worst round. You know what I mean? Yet again, I'm not quoting every bar. We're not doing this. This is not a full review. I'm just pointing out a few lines that I like or that stood out for me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He kind of addresses, what's going to happen in the third round. You're going to be the first person to mention that to me? Then laugh. Like, he's pretty much telling him, like, yo, we not playing that. Don't mention that shit right now, bro. Just because I took this ussy, don't mean that I took that ussy. Something under the T. Give him a flat tummy. The tearing up goats, Jordan meme. He had a whole bunch of stuff. Denting your grill turned Jag into a Maserati. Yes, man, to a no better. Come on, man. Jaguar lying like he a wildcat. He had a lot more, but that's all we gonna give you right now, you know what I mean? That's all we gonna give you right now. I thought his first round was definitely dope. He came out the gate not playing with Jag. Like, I appreciated that. Like, you're gonna have to actually fight for this win. You understand me? I understand you returning and all that. So you gotta fight. If you wanna win or stand toe-to-toe with me or make this debatable, you gotta fight for that. Jag out the gate. Jag out the gate. I'm gonna say right now, Chubby Jag won. My respect. Shout out to Chubby Jag, though. I thought out the gate the Lizzie sound good but look bad. We gotta talk to you, brother, man. We gotta address you. You know what I mean? I'm starting off the recap right here, but I'm saying this as a totality, the entirety of what I saw from you on my watch. Why you ain't help Cassidy, bro? Why you ain't help Cassidy, bro? Come on, just me and you. Nobody else watching. Trust me, nobody watching this, bro. Why you ain't help Cassidy? Out the gate. Your first line. Let me read it again. Lizzo, sound good, but look bad. Out the gate. Why you ain't help Cassidy, bro? You was on stage with him. You ain't help him out, man. You got shit like that. What you doing, bro? And you heard his material. Come on, fam. Like, you bugging. But I will say this, though. This was Chubby Jag's best round of the entire battle to me. I thought to slow it down. I feel like when a guy comes back or somebody that hasn't been in the game for a while and they come back and they're trying to show you that they've adapted. But now you gotta think, just saying slow it down is in the past. But I liked it, you know what I mean? The happy to wear a mask, the sick day, you know what I mean? Look at me, Cal. I'm breaking down math right in front of you. I thought Jag was, he gained my respect in the first round. I'm like, this is about to be a war. This is definitely about to be a war. You know what I mean? The next round now, Math Hoffa, he gains momentum back out the gate with the jagged edge, JD so deaf. And this angle, for me, it hit home, and I feel like it was very damaging in a sense because it stuck in my head. And how he connected it and then brought it all together, you know what I'm saying? You recording with Cassidy. We know you for recording with Cassidy. And he kept bringing it back and back and back and back and back. And it all made sense every time he brought it back. You know what I mean? He comparing his life. Oh, I did this, Vlad TV, this situation, that situation, fights, bring it back. You got a whole thing you go off of. But with you recording with Cassidy. Then he broke down to 75 for a verse and saying how much ARP should have charged. If you charge him over a band, ain't that grand loss in the family? And that goes back to you recording with Cassidy. I think the second round might have been Math's, for me personally, this is a preference, may have been Math's best round. The plasma, since the first Stow Smack gave me the iron, the Tupac in the Red Wings jersey, Mean Spitter, I'm not giving you everything, pardon me. I'm reading too much. Second round now for Chubby Jag. Skip to my Lou, Real Blood. All I got is relatives, no cousins, the no nutso. I thought this was kind of off. The John Brian. I thought the principal math was dope. You know what I'm saying? I thought Jag had a good second round, man. I need to see more of the first, and I didn't get that. I need to see more from and I didn't get that, people. I didn't get that. I thought Jag's second round was cool. You know what I mean? Now we going to the third round. I thought Math delivered another. So I gave the second round to Math Hoffa clear. So I get the first round to Chubby Jag, and the second round to Math Hoffa clear. For me, it's 1-1 in the building going into the third. So Math pretty much started off with another gang-banging rapper. And when he says that, you gotta understand that Chubby Jag said he's a blood 10 times. I'm a blood, I'm a blood, I'm a blood, I'm a blood. So for him to say another gang-banging battle rapper, it made sense off the gate. And I feel like the way he ended it was fire. I bang with the color I was born with, and that's for life. He was a whole black and white. I banged with the color I was born with. I love that. You know what I mean? Slap 5, take it back like Jazzy Jeff. The 6ix9ine walking around making a fool of you. Who was you? Comparing the legacies. This is the most attention you've ever seen. I like Math's third round over Chubby Jag's. Let me just break this down real fast. You know what I mean? A little controversy in the third. I didn't really see Math walk off like that. Maybe there's a different angle that they can provide. Like, honestly, there's no stage. There ain't no stage. I didn't see Math walk off. Maybe he did, but that's not what the footage shows. He walked to the side. But for me, I'm not even going off of that. I'm going off of who did better in the round. The actual raps within the round. And I felt like for the majority of it, he just talking about the situation. He didn't really connect it or intertwined it to make it, you know, super impactful. Like, let's just reference Mike P. Rodder, right? When Rodder did what he did, the second half, he connected a whole bunch of crazy-ass bars to it to make it like bang and sting. I don't feel like I got that from Chubby Jag, you know what I mean? Up until the Smooth E, the Tyson life, and then he ended it, I feel like, really good. That I knew them niggas wasn't cut like this. So that was dope, but for the majority of the round, it just wasn't there for me. I feel like he was just talking about a situation. He was rapping about it, but it didn't really. And Math, you shouldn't be like, He's not hitting you with no crazy, look at me, king. He's not hitting you with that. He's just rapping about it, and you should have already predicted it. In your raps, you predicted it. And, you know, even in your show, Mike's with Opinion, the way you talk, you should see this coming. Anybody you battle, almost anybody you battle, is going to take this approach to you in some way, some form. You should have seen it coming. So you shouldn't have really got tight, you know what I mean, or felt the way when he was rapping about it. You know what I mean? It wasn't even that damaging, to be honest. You know what I mean? Even when he's breaking it down, she's 5'3", 100. She's 5'8", bro. She's like 5'8", man. She's like 5'8" or 5'9". So me even hearing the discrepancy in how he's rapping it as if it's, you know, factual at some parts for me, where I just know it's not. It's like, or I'm just saying in terms of the height and stuff, like come on, bro. I gave a battle to Math Hoffa in the second and third. I thought Chubby Jag had his best round in the first. I thought Math Hoffa had his best round in the second. And I thought he was consistent throughout the third. That's my assessment on the battle. Off first watch, I'm not gonna lie to you. The way Chubby Jag raps, I feel like it's a lot of flash in there. It's a lot of like, and the way he projects is really good. This is a dope first time back battle for him. He got a lot of things down. The aggression is down. The rapping ability is down. You know what I mean? I would like a little more bars here and there, especially in the second and third. I feel like he was bar heavy in the first and then kind of dwindled down in the second and third, especially in the third. He's just rapping about the situation. You're not connecting it to anything damaging. That's just my assessment, though. Chubby Jag does get my respect, you know, in terms of this battle. Did he have the best return ever? I think not. I think King Los had to face a crowd of 200 to 300 people. You know what I mean? Because you can only imagine King Los in this environment would be ridiculous. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with King Los on RB. Let's just use RB, you know what I mean? Because we're talking about RB. You know what I mean? So I think King Los, you know, had a better return than this for me personally. That's for me personally. You understand? But that's my take on the battle. I see Math on Twitter chant, you've been in the game for a decade, you should know how this go. If I'm a battle rapper, you know what I would say after every battle? Yeah, man, everybody's saying I lost. Everybody's saying I got 3-0. So when the people look at the battle, they're looking for you to lose and like, oh, that's not even, man, he didn't lose the battle. Let the battle speak for itself in a sense. Or paint the narrative, you know what I mean, a certain way so they can see the battle a certain way for you. I'm gonna leave it there though. With that being said, shake my hand.
Watch me get it in, scrape the side, get the extra grams, bring me extra bands, effing in, this my bestest friend, nigga let's begin, Stephen A, I got all the clips, this ESPN.